Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jesse James, just an average idiot, Eastern Kentucky, America's only AI-powered podcast / vlog. Just leaving work. It's pretty early. It's only like 10:30. It's starting to get slowed down here today. I was gonna do some. I was gonna do a little pressure washing today. I was gonna wash a house, but it's still a little bit too cold. It's like 30-something degrees. But anyway, I want to talk about when you're in business, how do I want to say it? When you're getting in business, especially the new guys, and I only speak from experience, is don't be desperate, right? First impressions are super important. And when you're new in business, what tends to happen is you need all the work you can get, right? And it's true. Customers know. They sense it. They know when you're new. You give off this aura about yourself that you're desperate for work. You need the work. And that's how you get the tire kickers. Understand your target demographic. Understand that this is going to take time for any new guy because they don't know their target demographic. They don't know. They haven't built out their marketing strategy yet. They don't know how to do it if you don't come from a business background. Maybe you're just working at a factory like myself. Of course, I have the benefit of prior business ventures. But when I was first time when I started a business, I had no idea nothing. So I would come to jobs and I'd look around. I'd do the old fake it till you make it type thing, which is not good. But I had to do what I had to do. I had to learn. And I would talk about, I didn't know what to upsell. And I'd try certain tips and tricks. I'd watch videos, but I came off as desperate, and that really affected my business. And my goal is to have these short little videos. Is hopefully you can learn from my mistakes in business. My camera keeps falling. Hopefully you can learn from my mistakes in business, right? When you get to a job, be prepared to walk away. Be prepared to walk away from work. I know that sounds crazy, you need all the work you take. But how much time are you going to waste on a job to where you're not going to be profitable? Is it better for you to, instead of going to that job, take all the money you get. Let's say, hypothetically, let's just use random numbers. Let's say you do this job for $100. You probably should have bid it around $250, $300, but you need the money, so you do the job anyway. Would it have been better to do that, or go and start a new marketing campaign on Google AdSense? New marketing campaign, work on your website a little bit better, do a little bit better SEO work, maybe geo-track some of your pictures so people know what area you're in, and maybe that will get onto your pictures to be tagged for the area they work in. So it's real direct in certain area. Maybe do a new Facebook marketing campaign. Would it have been better to just go make that $100 or focus more on your business and selling more work? At first I would have said no. Go get that money. Go get that $100. Hustle, grind. Now, on my second go around, I'd say, nah, you're gonna end up wasting your time there because your name is attached to the job. And a lot of times when you get these tire kickers and you are desperate, you'll end up running across clients that don't value your time. Because you don't value your time. When you're desperate, you don't value your own time. So what's that tell the client? What's that tell the customer? Oh, I don't have to respect this person as a business owner because they don't even value their own time. Time is the most important thing in this world that you'll never, ever, ever get back. And you want to be present what? You want to be present with your family. You want to be present. The reason that you start business most of the time, I speak from experience, is because you want to have some sort of financial freedom. You want to be able to say, if you want to take the weekend off, or if you want to do this or that, and you want to be able to dictate your schedule. But when you're taking any and every job and you're doing whatever, no, it just doesn't add up. You know what I mean? And you'll learn this as you go. I'm speaking to the new guys, the guys out here searching content stuff. But your name is, I mentioned your name is on a lot of these jobs. So when you go to some of these jobs, some of these tire kicker type people that you do work for, because you need the money, is they'll say, yeah, I know my house is dirty and it needs cleaned, but I just kind of just want my driveway done. That's it. And you say, okay, whatever. Now, that okay, whatever, get the money, your name is on top of that job. In that neighborhood, people are going to see your truck there. They're going to know that Jesse's cleaning service or Jesse's lawn care or whatever, they're going to know that you did that work. And how's that going to look? How's that going to reflect later on in life and business? Now, they don't know the neighbors, other people driving by that seen you cleaning, they don't know the arrangement that you've made. So you can set standards for your business. And we'll talk about more of these topics as we go. But set standards in your business to where you reckon it's not necessarily an upsell. It's just standards that you maintain and you and your business maintain. You don't have to take on all the work to where if you go to a job, they want surface cleaning done, but really they need, for it to look presentable, they need their whole house cleaned, and maybe you can upsell a roof if the roof's not too bad, or maybe you can upsell a mulch job or something if it needs it. But if it really needs surface cleaning done on driveway and the sidewalks, also the house is filthy, but they only want the driveway, don't be afraid to say, you know what, hey, here's what we need. Here's the package I can offer. What I would do is I would do the house and the driveway. Here's your estimate. They say, well, yeah, I don't want the driveway. Can we just do this? No, we don't bargain. Don't bargain. You don't go to Walmart. Gosh, my camera's all over the place. Forgive me. You don't go to Walmart and bargain prices. It's not just, you just don't do that. You don't go to JCPenney and bargain for prices. And you're not going to do it in your business because your time is valuable. Your work is superior. You're going to give them better service than what they can get. You're selling these people time back. You're selling these people relief. That's the service you're providing. So you say, be prepared to just say, no, go ahead and get someone else. Now, maybe you can find another guy in business. Maybe you can find another guy in business, someone local that's just starting out, or someone local that's maybe is a weekend warrior type guy. They'll do anything. They don't really care. These guys aren't your competition, whether it's soft washing or lawn mowing. These guys ain't your competition. There's enough grass. There's all kinds of houses, and there are all kinds of grass. You can't cut it all. And so you better be prepared to walk away from work, because you're going to gain a lot more respect. That client is going to think, now, if that client doesn't want to go with your service because maybe you're too expensive, or there's little key words you'll learn and little phrases, so you'll find your target demographic and you'll find it quick. You'll hear certain things like, yeah, see, my brother usually comes and does it, but he's not here, or, well, I've been calling around and I think that you got one of the better prices, or so-and-so up the road, they said that they got theirs done for this, and maybe I should just call them. And that's what you say. Those are some big red flags, and nothing wrong with that. You got to respect people trying to save money, but you got to have enough respect for yourself and respect for your business to know that you are a professional. Your prices are set for a reason. You have overhead. Whether if you only got 1 4-gallon-a-minute machine, doesn't matter. You pay for that. You pay for your insurance. You pay for everything else. You got overhead. The idea is to make as much profit as possible. So be prepared to say, hey, I know a guy that would probably be more suited for, this style of work. You get good with it. You can probably even say something like, yeah, I tend to do more upscale, higher ticket jobs. Maybe I'm not the right fit for you. Or so, I don't know. You can develop your own way to where you can learn little psychological tricks. It's not manipulation, it's sales. A little different. You learn sales as you go, and those that help you sell and help put like a little bit of pressure. Like, you ever felt like, man, I need to buy this car. This guy's a good salesman. You'll become a good salesman as you go. Yeah, I'm not there yet, but I've definitely tried. Also, don't seem desperate when you get phone calls. You get a phone call, open up your books. You're sitting at home, you're not doing nothing, you're waiting on work. You can offer something like this because you don't want to come off as desperate. Once you come off as desperate, you're a target. You're a target for that client who wants to save money. They think you push you around. But if you set a precedent from the very jump that you're a legitimate high-scale business, that you don't play no games, you're there to do good, high-quality work, so on and so forth, answer the phone. Ring, ring. Hey, how you doing? This is Jesse from Jesse's whatever. How can I help you? Hi, my name's Susie. I live on the west end of town, over in this neighborhood. Senior bandit sign, senior flyer, senior website. Website's a good one. Senior website. Go ahead and get a quote from you. All right, hey. We no longer offer, we'll get into free estimates later. I'm not going to do free estimates next time around. You can say something like, yeah, I can fit you in. I'm booked up for the next couple weeks. It looks like I'm all the way booked up, let's say, till the 18th or the 21st. If you maybe arrange our price, maybe you already do that. But for a premium rate, I can squeeze you in tomorrow. For more premium, because when they call, they're ready for the work. And if they, if it's all about money, you probably don't want to do it anyway. See, why I have a blessing is I've been in business before. I have a pretty good factory job, so I got a little bit of leeway. So I'm not telling you how to run your business, but you can offer for a premium price. I can come tomorrow. I have to move some stuff around. I have to do a lot of this. Just make it sound pretty good. And a lot of times they'll take it. They'll say, "Oh, yeah, I'm special." These are little things I've used along the way. I didn't do it at first. I've lost a lot of clients. I've done a ton of work for free. And the only reason why I'm making some of these videos is A, I want to get my YouTube channel built back up. But B is I've lost a lot of money. I've worked for free more times than I care to count. And I'm not going to do that again. And you shouldn't have to do it either. You shouldn't have to work for free. Your time is valuable. You are valuable. You're a legitimate business. You have bills. You have a family. You have things you need to take care of, just like everybody else. These same people will be the same ones that go spend a couple $100 on a pair of shoes. They're going to go spend a couple $100 on a pair of shoes that cost a couple cents to make in China, but they're not going to respect you enough to pay you prices what you're worth. It's not their fault. I don't blame them. I love the respect of the homeowner's hustle, but you got to have enough respect for yourself and for your business to know that you have value. Your time has value. Your marketing is anytime you're at a job doing something else, you're away from your desk, managing your business better, scheduling out the days better, building a new flyer, building a new bandit sign, building a new SEO campaign, marketing campaign, working on your website. Selling jobs is more important. Is so important. Selling jobs is so important. Marketing is so important. A lot of times people say, go get the equipment first, because you can't do the equipment, you can't do the work. Hey man, you can rent equipment. You could go sell a bunch of jobs and then go find Johnny in a truck guy, someone like maybe me or you, and you can turn them jobs into maybe more higher ticket, maybe not high ticket, but if you get good at sales, you can subcontract a lot of that stuff out. And you ain't got to touch nothing. All you're doing is you're doing the important part of making the marketing campaigns. You're doing all the SEO work and the Facebook work. And then you're sending these other guys, your friends that you meet in the business. You're meeting these guys along the way. You say, hey, Mr. Pressure Washer Landscape Guy, I'm also in the business. If I get some work I don't want, you mind if I get your number? I'll pitch it your way. You find something you don't want, maybe it's something I'm interested in. These are kind of my target demographic. This is kind of what I'm into. It seems like, I don't know, this is what you're into. I've got 2 clients right now that I don't want. They need some work. Can I kick them your way? Those relationships will be more beneficial. You'll get more work from them guys than what you will going into a lower end HOA or a nicer but not super high-end neighborhood where people are kind of gawking out the windows and nosy neighbors. You get a lot of work from them guys. All right, I just got home. It's super cold, so I'm not going to do no work today. It's still like 30-something degrees. I was going to wash the house, but do that later. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all buttons. Peace. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Get out there, hustle, grind. Keep chasing your dreams. It doesn't stop. Sometimes you get setbacks in life. Sometimes you get setbacks in business. Sometimes you get setbacks all the way around. Man, I can go on and preach right now, but I'm not going to do that. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. We'll see you guys later.